Ba-ba-bum. Come on. At least it was just dialogue and then that one battle. It could have been a lot worse, but still really annoying. Please, get me out. Yes, yes, shut up. Skip, skip. Bum. Alright. Can I even save anywhere? Is there a save point I can use? There is a save point, I just didn't use it. I either buy Thera-Leafs or I just use Raging Tiger, either or. Playtime's gonna be off now, but whatever. You have any items for me? No? It's over here. Oh, lottery ticket. Is there a lottery person here? How'd you like Shanghai? Yeah, yeah, leave the town, yada yada. Is there a peddler? Traveling Oracle, don't see many of those. Have you come to train under Master Dehuai? How diligent. I heard a boat arrived in port this morning. I went to go buy some fish, but even though it was a fishing boat, there wasn't a single fish on it. Oh, I can't buy anything with Juzhen, maybe, which is really weird, but sure. Can I skip, like, actual cutscenes? Because if I can't, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Because we have to watch, like, that violin cutscene, too. I'm just like scrolling through my phone as I rapidly press X. Apparently we're getting a Nintendo Direct this month. I don't know when, but I opened Twitter and it said like, hey, we're having a Direct sometime in June, which is interesting. Hopefully we get some good stuff announced. I really hope this game lets me skip actual cutscenes, to which there's only like 20 minutes in this entire game. Hopefully I can just press start and skip this though. I can, thank goodness. This game was made in 2001, you know, I'm not expecting much. But at least they let me did that. FF10 can learn a thing or two from this game. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Come on, please get me out of this. I just want to get back to like actually playing the game and moving on. Skip, skip, skip. I don't like to fast forward through battles. Fast forwarding through cutscenes is like fine because it's basically like a turbo mode or fast forward in Persona. I don't like to do it for battles though. Burn. You with flash flood? One more battle, then we're back to the boss fight. Should just be this fight. Help. How dare you get the first turn? Burn. Please die. Gotta look in the systems. There's gotta be... Maybe there isn't. Xenogears and Breath of Fire 3 don't have ways to skip dialogue faster. The dialogue moves like at a snail's pace, especially in Xenogears. Breath of Fire 3 also. And I should know because I'm playing the latter. But this game was made for the PS2, so maybe? It's weird because Shadow Hearts is like an early PS2 game, and in a lot of ways it feels like a PS1 game. I mean, it looks like a PS1 game. Basically. It looks like a PS1 game. For starters. It kind of looks like a PS1 game that was last minute upscaled to be PS2. So, in terms of like what design decisions it has, it's hard to tell. It's like a good in-between. And there are some PS1 games that came out in like 2000, 2001. 2001, not much. I think Tales of Eternity is like the only one I could think of for 2001. But, you know. I think they wanted this game. They were going to make this game for PS1. They were like, oh, the PS2's out. We should try to make it a launch title for the PS2. Or, apparently the PS2 came out in 2000, but they should make it like an early PS2 game. But then FF10 like came out that same year. I don't know how far apart they were in months. But they came out the same year, which affected sales for Shadow Hearts, and that's why it flew a lot of people's radar. That's why Shadow Hearts is not well known, etc. That voice acting. You suck. Get wrecked, loser. Alright, this time, Raging Tiger. Because we can heal. And we don't have any Theralis. I also gotta remember that fusing takes SP, so we gotta be very careful with fusing. The thing is, this boss isn't even hard. You just need to have healing items because you only have Yuri. Like, this is not a hard boss. I was just very ill prepared, and I fused to the wrong demon, which screwed me over, and I have no other Theralis because I wasted them all on Lily. Like, this is not a hard fight. I mean, it's barely even like a main boss fight. It doesn't even have like the actual boss theme. It's more of a mini boss, if even that. Let's try Flying Stones. Perfect. Let's go. Please die. I don't even think you have much HP. Die. There we go. Oh no, he's not dead. I thought that was his death animation. You're not gonna kill me, are you? Close enough though. I should probably do the howl move. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. And you are bulky. I do only have Yuri though, so I guess it kind of shows. I think you're only bulky because I have one character. Please die. You're still alive. I'm gonna have to heal again. Give me one more Moon Howl. Should be the last one, I hope. It really reminds me of Luffy from One Piece. Please die from this. Dang it. I might need to heal again. Just because I missed the flying stones. Please die. How are you still alive? This is just like when I was fighting the Stallion this morning in Breath of Fire 3. He did not want to die. He did not want to die. Thank you. I had a weird bottle. Fusion! You're a demon! You guys couldn't have come here like 5 seconds sooner. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna kill you anymore, so you run along to Daehui. Since I'm here, he better hide his girly magazines, cause he could get killed any day now. Words. Things will go a bit differently next time, kid. Goodbye. You alright, Yuzhen? I'll be alright. Not to sound ungrateful for your help, but couldn't you have just come a little sooner? That's what I'm saying. Hey, I think I'm having deja vu. No, what's happening? I can't believe it. What is it? Something on my face? There's no mistaking it. His eyes and his mouth, it's an absolute likeness. Like a twin. It's as if he's alive and grew to be this grando. The truth comes. Hey, he's crying. What should I do? Master Yuzhen, is he... Haha, you guessed right. Let me introduce you. The kid's name is Yuri. It's a memento from Colonel Ben Hyuga. Huh? Yes, when I was in Tonglao, your father saved my life. Ever since then, I accompanied him in his travels. We opened a shop in Shanghai because he said we should make this our base of operations. But in fact, he did it out of concern for young Huhua. I can't pronounce all these Chinese-sounding names. Each summer, father left the village for work. Then they returned just before winter began. But there was that one year a cold winter arrived and snow was falling, but no sign of father. And instead, what came to our village was... forget it. I heard that the colonel had a Russian wife and that they had a young son, but I had no idea that he would be alive. My mother died, but just my luck, I had to outlive them. How can you say that? I haven't been this thrilled in my life. And how happy Zhuzhen must be as well. Old geezer, you knew everything from square one, didn't you? But you kept quiet the whole time. Whether it's about my father or me, or whoever else. Why is everyone so damn secretive? Why? Tell me, you stupid old man. Stop it, Yuri. Zhuzhen was agonizing over all this time. He didn't know how to tell you. So please. I was the one. I was the one who killed Hyuga. Zhuzhen. What did you say? Those could be your last words. I first met Hyuga 15 years ago here in Shanghai. Hyuga was the special assassin sent to China when the Japanese army realized Daehui was up to no good. We spent much time tracking Daehui. Finally, we learned what the demon's vacation was. We hit Daehui's stronghold, the Kuhuai Tower, and finally defeated him. It was a fierce battle. So then, the man you told me about in Dalian was... That's right, I was talking about your father. Hyuga put his life on the line and stopped the curse of valorization. And my father died. Yuri, please forgive Zhuzhen. Zhuzhen didn't want to get involved in the same fight your father got pulled into. I can fully understand Zhuzhen's feelings. If I were him, I would have done the same thing. Ugh, I know. Yuri. Zhuzhen, if Daehui is trying to repeat the same mistake as attempted 15 years ago, then the next target is surely Master Zifa. You're right. How could I have been so dense? Don't shout like that all of a sudden. You want to scare me You're gonna scare me half to death? But that temple is the holiest place in Nine Heavens Taoism. It's protected by Master Zifa himself. Even that miserable fool Daehui should know better than to mess with that place. Master Zifa? Yeah, he was my teacher, a mangy old goat. He's the protector of the underground temple at Wuhan. And here's the rub. The white tiger is ensconced there, one of the gods of the four directions. At first, the white tiger picture was kept elsewhere, but to keep it from falling in Daehui's hands, Colonel Hyuga placed it in the care of Master Zifa. Which means Daehui's plotted out this scheme far more carefully than before. If that's what he's called in Wugui 4, then it's all beginning to make sense. Alright, I'm ready to put my life on the line for this. How about you, Yuri? Do you have the guts to walk your father's path? My father's path? It'll be difficult and painful, and when you arrive, you may find nothing but despair and ruin. Are you up to the challenge? Huh? What do you say? Zhuzhen, how could you ask such a thing of him? I'm sure Yuri can handle it. Butt out, kid. We got absolutely no time to waste. This has been a race against time from the moment these bastards get their sight on Alice. Alice said that she could find out why her father died if she fought Daehui. Right. Yeah, that's right. Pops, no matter what the cost, if I have a chance to see what my father saw, I won't have a single regret. If that damn Daehui really is gonna release a Demon's Gate convocation upon us. I thought it was invocation. Then I'll do everything I can to make sure his little convocation is cancelled once and for all. Good for you, kid. And you can count on this broken down old sage here to guide you through hell if need be. What's this? Quite a big meeting, huh? You were listening in again, weren't you? No, I wasn't. I just happened to overhear. That's what they all say. How incredibly suspicious you are. Now I'm sure I don't like you. Now, don't get so angry. I've got some news that I just couldn't wait to tell you all. I hear Daehui has sent his men to Wuhan, and that's not all. The Japanese military troops that were stationed in Shanghai have been secretly sent to Wuhan too. What? Hey, how is it that you know about Daehui, let alone movements of the Japanese army? We in the smuggling business can get our hands on lots of underground information. Something smells here. But if you're trying to help us, I suppose I ought to thank you. I don't know about that. Well, and here I went to all the trouble of gathering information I thought you can use. Yuri, Zhuzhen, what should we do? There isn't much time left. Pops, I'm sure it's Wugui that is headed for Wuhan. Don't you think that even for a great adept like yourself, he'll be an awfully tough opponent? Well, I suppose you're right. Zhuzhen will go with you to Wuhan. No, Zhen, you and Kuhai stay here and gather as much info as you can. We need this place to be the base for our activities again. Zhuzhen. Wait here and rest assured we won't let them touch the White Tiger. Yuri? Okay, I understand. Kuhai, let's go back to the shop. Ah, yes, before you leave Shanghai, stop by our place. Be careful, Uncle Zhuzhen. Come back safe. Now then, we better get ready.